Dear students of class 12, welcome to our online classes. I am Mahabubi Alom, Senior Lecturer, Department of ICT, Milestone College. In the meantime, you have learned some topics from chapter 6 such as what is data type, different types of key or key field, database relationship, that means different types of relationship, and the uses and advantages of database management system. Today we will learn a complete creative question, and it is a board question. Look at the board, Chittagong Board 2019. This is a board question, and see here there are two tables here. One table name is admission table and another is phone table. And in admission table there are 5 field: roll number, name, GPA, date, fee. And in phone table there are only 2 columns. One is roll number, another is phone number. And there is a relationship between admission table and phone table. Now the question is, what is ciphertext? Primary key and foreign key is not same. Explain. Describe the data type of admission table. Is it possible to create a relationship between two tables? Analyze it. There are 4 questions and marks is 1, 2, 3, 4. Today I will discuss all of the answer of this question. Now at first I want to say, what is ciphertext? Ciphertext, when we transfer one device to another device, any data, when you transfer one device to another device, then it needs a security. To maintain the security of data or to secure data, data are converted into different form so that no one can understand it by using different types of algorithm. This is called encrypted data, and encrypted data is known as ciphertext. So you can write the definition: encrypted data is called ciphertext. Please write down in your copy, encrypted data is called ciphertext. You have to write just this definition and you will get 1 marks. And the next question is, primary key and foreign key is not same. Explain. You have learned what is primary key and you have learned also what is foreign key. If you write the definition of primary key and then the definition of foreign key, and then you can write, so primary key and foreign key is not same. But if you give the difference between primary key and foreign key, then it will be more fruitful. It will be better comparing with this. So I think you will write the difference between primary key and foreign key. Now I will write it. Now dear students, I have just write the difference between primary key and foreign key. First one is, primary key is always unique. Primary key is always unique, and foreign key is always refer another table's primary key. This is the common difference between primary key and foreign key. Without primary key, database is not possible. If you want to create a database, you must have a primary key. Without primary key, database is not possible. Table is possible, but database is not possible. Without foreign key, database is possible. That means in a database, foreign key may have or not. This is not essential. And next one is, one table has only one primary key. More than one primary key is not possible in one table. But one table may have more than one foreign key. It is used to identify specified record or specific record. It is used to create relationship one table to another table. This is the difference of primary key and foreign key. At first, you need to write the difference between primary key and foreign key. Then you will write, finally you will write, so primary key and foreign key is not same. Finally your answer is primary key and foreign key is not same. This is your final answer. Now come to the question number 3. I have to describe the data type of admission table. You can describe it in different way, but if you make a chart to describe it, then it will be better for you or easy for you. Now I will answer the question number 3. Question number 3 is describe the data type of admission table. You know, in admission table there are 5 fields. Number 1 is roll number, number 2 is name, number 3 is GPA, and number 4 is date, and number 5 is fee. There are 5 types of field, and I have to describe the data type of this field. To describe it, I will make a chart and draw everybody with me. And in this chart, there will be only 4 columns. Number 1 is serial noun. Number 2 is field name. Number 3 is data type. And number 4 is description. This column will be large column comparing with others. There are 4 columns here: serial noun, field name, data type, description. The description field will be large because you have to write some text here. At first, I will give serial noun 1, and my first column is roll noun. And roll noun may be number or auto number, both are possible. But you see, in this table, roll number start from 1 and 1, 2, 3, and there is no gap between one roll to another roll. So I should use auto number. Here roll number may be number or auto number, but auto number will be more correct. So you have to write auto number, not number, because roll is start from 1 and there is no gap one roll to another roll. And you have to write the description. Auto number is used to insert number data automatically from computer. Now write, auto number is used to insert data automatically from computer. Right, everybody? And next one is number 2, field name is name. There are some name here, and name data will be text. And you know, text data type is used to write any name, father's name, mother's name, own name, district name, any place name. To write this type of name, we can use text data type. So right here, this data type is used to write any name, father's name, mother's name, etc. And number 3 column is GPA. GPA. It will be number. GPA. It will be number because GPA may be 3.50, it may be 4, 5, 1, 2, etc. So all are number. You have to write here, number data type is used to write number related data. The description will be number data type, or this data type is used to write any number related data. Right, everybody? Number data type is used to write any number related data. Description is very easy. And number 4 is date. There is a data type name is date time. This data type is used to write any date and time related data. So right here, this data type is used to write any date and time related data. That means admission date, date of birth, admission time, class time, etc. And number 5 is fee. And fee will be currency. Currency. You know, currency data is used to write any money related data such as tuition fee, admission fee, late fee. This type of fee or salary, it may be currency. This database is used to write any money related data. So you can write the answer within a short time and very easily. I think this format will be better for you. You can write any other format or any other method. All are correct, but if you follow this chart, then it will be easy for you. Again I say roll now, it will be auto number. Why it will be auto number? Because roll is start from 1 and there is no gap between one roll number to another roll number. For this reason it will be auto number. And then number 2, name. Name will be text. Text, the database used to write any name related data. Name, father's name, mother's name, district name, etc. And number 3 is GPA. GPA will be number. This database used to write any number related data. And number 4 is date. It will be date time. Date time is a data type. This database used to write any date or time related data. Fee. It will be currency. To write any money related data, it will be currency. This database used to write any money related data. I think you can understand it properly. Now I will go to the question number 4. Question number 4 is it possible to create a relationship between admission table and phone table? Is it possible? And explain or analyze it. This is the question. To write the question you have to draw the table again. Now I will draw the table again. Now dear students, look at the table again. This is admission table and this is phone table. To answer question number 4, you have to draw the table at first and then you have to explain. Now you see the one record of admission table is related with 3 record of this table and 1 record of this record is related with 2 record of phone table. That means I can say 1 record of admission table is related with more than 1 record of phone table. So the relation between admission and phone table will be 1 to many. In the meantime, you have learned different types of relationship in database: 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to 1 and many to many. But this relationship will be 1 to many because 1 record of admission table is related with more than 1 record of phone table. For this reason, the relationship will be 1 to many. And you have to draw the relationship like this way. This record is related with these 3 records. So this is the relationship and you have to write figure 1 to many. This is the answer. And then you can write some description or advantages of a relationship. That means after completing this relationship, we will get some benefit from database. For example, I can say we can create query from both table at a time. We can create a report both table at a time. We can create a data entry form for both table. We can create a relationship database by using this table. That means this type of facility we can get after completing this relationship. So finally your answer is yes, it is possible to create a relationship between admission and phone table, and the relationship will be one to many, because the one record of admission table is related with more than one record of phone table. For this reason I can create one to many relationship between admission and phone table. This is your final answer. If you write this way or this format, I think you will get 4 out of 4 in this question. I think everybody can understand it properly, and if there is any problem to understand this created question, ask to your subject teacher again to understand you. Now dear students, thank you everybody.